Okay, y'all. Happy New Year. Living room is an atrocious disaster. So we're going to get started on this area. That cat has been a complete jerk all day, clawing at my fake tree and just terrorizing everything. So I think he's getting a little bit of cabin fever because it's just cold and wet out, and he's an indoor-outdoor, and he refuses to go outdoor. He's even using his litter box, which he normally never does. So we have a cubic ton of packages that were delivered for my work because I have to buy the stuff while it's on clearance, Christmas stuff. More to come on that later. And husband left a package unopened as well as a pile of boxes. So we're going to utilize his box to repurpose this stuff. So let's get Christmas gone. So I start off by just clearing off the mantle and the fireplace area, just kind of getting everything to the areas that it needs to go. And if I can quickly put it in its designated space, then I do that, or drawer, cupboard, whatever it may be, because I just don't want everything to be a later me problem. But, some stuff will have to be a later me problem. So, Loki there, I'm just not even kidding. He has been such a terrorist in my house. It has been nuts. And poor Chewy has just been really quiet and chill for the most part, but he's very excited about the front door lately because there's been so many packages, and with Christmas and the holidays and all the deliveries for my work, as well as other things, he has just been obsessed with people being at the front door. And of course, he's just obsessed with me. Look at him. He just literally watches every single thing that I do like it is the best thing on earth. And I love that I have a fan like that. Even if he is four-legged and sheds and has bad breath. Yeah. So I work, it was like I should take my own advice and work smarter, not harder, and get some dang scissors. And even then, I still struggle with some of these packages because, y'all, some of them, I'm like, you think like a great white is gonna try and tear through this package? Jiminy Christmas. Like, they really fortify them suckers up. So yeah, scissors were required. I had some snowflake, some candy cane walking path decor, and some snowflake walking path decor. So yeah. Oh, these were mine. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta set those aside. That was actually for me, not for work. It was a holiday rugs for next year for my kitchen. Got them again while they were on clearance. Why not? I realized it was kind of the one thing I didn't have was like any kind of holiday rug or runner or welcome mat or whatever. Usually keep my decor really simple. Anyway, so like if you see my tree right now, there wasn't much more on it than what's on it in this photo. The cat did knock off a few things, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put stuffed gnomes on my tree this year so he cannot terrorize my tree to no end, and I am constantly cleaning it up. I had also already taken the tree skirt and washed it so it could be packed up because, the dog and the cat, it was white and fluffy, and the dog and the cat like to lay on it and all that stuff. So it already got washed and put back with the tree, with the Christmas stuff. So all my Christmas stuff is back in the hubby's man cave area at the moment, so that it can be packed up and put back up in the attic, which is a task unto itself. But here I make a trip, have to make a trip to the Pit of Doom room, or i.e. my office, take my work laptop and some other stuff and get it put away. So I'm kind of just back and forth, clearing everything holiday and later me problem things, because y'all, my counter that I cleaned off in my kitchen, I'm not even kidding. If you could see it now, ugh, like, for real, I was so proud that I kept that clear for so long, but every time I turn around, myself and everybody else is just dropping shit there. And it is the catch-all of catch-all spots, and my fridge is full and my freezers are full, and I just am like overwhelmed with the amount of crap that we have in the house right now. So yesterday, y'all, I made leftovers again and did a sheet pan with some potatoes and Brussels sprouts, because I had those fresh that needed to be used up, and I still have more that need to be used up. But finished using up some turkey and gravy and got that gone. But man, like, it has seemed like it's just kind of never ending. So I think I need to do like some freezer meals or some prep for a few things, because today I had a hair appointment. So hubby ordered Jersey Mike's because that's his favorite, and so I didn't have to worry about dinner. But at the same time, I'm not using up stuff I need to use up. But I figured it was a perfect opportunity, since I didn't have to cook, to start doing videos for Home Queen Bee and do a clean of the living room. So we are going to keep working on clearing out all of this stuff and making some good progress, y'all. It's a lot. It takes a lot to put stuff up. It takes a lot to take stuff down and decorate and host and do meals. Oh, here I'm showing you an ornament made by a friend of mine who is a local artist and real estate agent, and she painted a gnome ornament for my tree for me. It's cute. So really, how often do we clean, right? Like, I see other cleaning videos, and those people, like, I swear, like, all they do is re-clean their kitchen. Like, their kitchen gets destroyed, and then they re-clean the kitchen, and then the kitchen gets destroyed and they re-clean the kitchen. Like, how often does it get destroyed, right? Like, I do clean. I do try and keep up. Obviously, holidays are another story, and this has just become a lot. That noise was ice dropping in my refrigerator, if you heard a big bang. But, it's not normally that bad. I also don't have a bunch of kids in my house anymore, so maybe that makes a big difference. But if my kitchen was destroyed every day, I would really be concerned. And I also would not want to film it like that's just crazy to me. So yeah, I tackle a room, I do regular cleaning obviously, and I don't record most everything I do. But when doing a big, pack up Christmas or um, even just cooking videos, I like doing the cooking videos, and those are great because they're useful and they can be shorts. So, do y'all prefer shorts or longer videos? Because my shorts get a whole lot of views, and my longer videos really do not. But I would like to get to a point where we're hanging out and we're chatting, and I can go live and do things like that too. So let me know what you guys think about YouTube content and what you would like to see. I realize here, I think that you guys can't see what it is that I'm doing because I wind up putting the garland um, up on the fireplace mantle, and I realized that it wasn't in frame that whole time. So, and it wasn't staying up. So I was struggling with it too on top of that, which is great for me, but totally off camera except for my butt. That's great. So, yeah, I put out some new candles, and we're just enjoying getting Christmas over. It just needs to go away and be done. And um, that box that is hubby's, we wind up getting that put together, and I'll have to show you that because this is where I realized, oh, I'm not even in film. That's great. Oh, and then the candles wouldn't light. That's also great. Like, I don't know what the deal was with these candles, y'all. Like, it took forever and a year to get this to sped way up. Like, I don't think you understand. So, yeah, there's that. But I wind up gifting myself a vacuum mopping robot, and I'm so excited. It comes in the mail tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow. I'm so excited for this new robot vacuum. Even though all I have is the small dog right now, and the cat, I am telling you what, having a robot vacuum really does keep down the amount of hair and just dirt and debris. And here in a little bit, I pick up the rug at the front door, and oh my God, it's one of those ones that traps everything. And I will tell you what, so much stuff falls from it. It is insane. I am flabbergasted at how much comes out of this rug. I don't even remember what it's called, y'all, but I'll have to look at it and put it in a different video at some point. But man, it's crazy. We live in the Pacific Northwest, and pine needles and you name it, even though my tree is fake, that is stuff that's coming in from the outside, and it is not fake. So I have made the tree disappear, made the pile for my work disappear, made all of the boxes in the trash on the front porch disappear. Uh, Thanks to the power of others in my home. And moved on to cleaning the windowsill and the windows, and the coffee table, got all that done. It just feels good, honestly. Like, even now, as I'm sitting here in my living room, I'm like, so much nicer, just with less stuff. And if you can't tell, y'all, I am really a minimalist, but I do like things and I have a hard time letting things go. But I've gotten better as I've gotten older, and that is helpful. However, still not easy. Um, and sometimes I am just even like, y'all, I will go to the casino and drop down some coin, but I won't buy myself things that I need to replace or make my life easier or whatever. And I'm trying to get better at that, i.e., the new robot vacuum mop thing that I am super excited about. So I am hoping that this video kicks off a great series of what's to come videos, lots of cooking and organizing and baking and just everything home life that might help you be motivated or realize you can let things go, can donate things. You can also buy things that you need. It is okay. I have learned where I'm at in the stage of life is that if I buy things, I need to get rid of. So, i.e., my pajama drawer was full and I wanted just pajamas that I absolutely love. So I asked for 2 pairs of pajamas for Christmas so that I could get rid of other pajamas. And I did. Y'all, I cleaned out my drawer and I washed my new pajamas and I put them in there. And I now have one drawer of pajamas and it closes and I love all of them and I will wear all of them. So it just makes so much more sense. Why have stuff you're not in love with? So here I am going to try and show you, the area that I had already been cleaning off camera, which is just the chair. And I can't decide if I'm going to leave this chair here or if I'm going to move it back in front of the big window and bring my bike out because y'all, I should I should do that. That way I will use the bike because I won't use the bike in my office. It's hotter in my office, which I like when I'm just sitting at my desk not doing anything, but not if I'm riding a bike. So I don't know. One of my next things for this living room is I really want to get new furniture. We have had that furniture for a while. So finished product, y'all. Oh, guess what I see? Oh my God. More Christmas stuff that needs to go. So, there's always something, but I'm glad I did one last look and found stuff before anything got packed up and hauled up into an attic. So I didn't have random stuff. But y'all, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video and you are encouraged to pack up Christmas and get it put away and have it be over and done with. It was great. I'm sure it was wonderful for everybody. I hope y'all had an amazing Christmas. I personally had an amazing Christmas. I am just ready for it to be over, packed away, and the mess to be cleared out, and for me just to get back to some routine stuff and tackle some things. I actually wind up sweeping. So that's my final task in here. But y'all, it was amazing to get this completed. I kept thinking, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. But we have a lot to tackle coming up. So, y'all, I'm not kidding when I say my pit of doom room I have to pull the rug out and wash it because I'm pretty sure that an animal peed on my rug, which is okay because at least it's not on the carpet and I can wash the rug, but you. So, and that door is normally closed, but with Christmas, I had my wrapping station back there. And so I think somebody snuck in there. I don't know. But I need to tackle that pit of doom room and paperwork and end of the year paperwork, y'all. I have a ton of end of the year paperwork. Here is where I shake out all that stuff. And what you're going to see in this dustpan is alarming. For one little room, I can't even believe what I acquire. So that's on the list. Retackling the kitchen and the counters is on the list. Continuing to work on clearing out my freezers is on the list. And the husband man cave space. So right now, all of the Christmas stuff is back there. And once that gets packed up and put away, that space needs an overhaul, y'all. It's bad. Ugh. Man bad. Anyway, I'm going to show you the dustpan and then I am going to sign off and you'll hear me pick back up now. Take a break because, yeah, that was a lot. Let me take you down and okay, y'all. Whew. I got a new vlog set up and with the new microphone that I mentioned earlier, and yeah, it doesn't like to be in a case. So Kiki is back, happy that I have stopped messing with his space. Loki. Yeah, that's Loki. He knows his name. We have eradicated all Christmas stuff from the living room. I have a new stick vacuum that hubby is going to put together for me. But a couple things that I need to donate. And that is it, y'all. I can't believe how gross these floors were. We had a fake tree, for crying out loud. A fake tree. So, yeah. I don't even know how that is so possible to have such a mess on my floors. It's crazy. So y'all, thanks for hanging out with me while I put away Christmas in the living room, and I plan to tackle a couple other rooms coming up. Laundry room needs a once over. It's just messy. If that's even possible, it's just messy. So one room that I have not refurbished in the house, because I just don't care. It doesn't need it. But my office, although it is a lot cleaner, I have to move the recliner and bring my bike back out here because it's the new year and every year I make plans to use the stupid thing. So see what happens. And yeah, I am enjoying having the two separate channels set up. So be sure to like and subscribe to either or, depending on your like or preference. Home Queen Bee is all about home life, cooking, keeping life easy, and family and that kind of stuff, you know, cleaning, organizing. And Slot Queen Bee is all about casinos, slots, and money. So like and subscribe to what suits you and follow along, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.